What's up, everyone? JD here. Welcome to another round of pickups after 2 months. Yes, it has been 2 months since I've done a pickup video. Mostly because I've been in college for a while. But for those who supported me, especially on Instagram, YouTube, I just want to say thank you. So because this is really my gift to you guys. Not to mention, I want to tell you guys that last Thursday was my birthday. So I actually went to, and for my birthday weekend, I went to Saratoga Comic Con. But I also do have pickups from Game Guys. I actually got a lot of Game Guys pickups to show you. And I got pickups from a lot of pickups, plus one gift from my bro, Theo, which we'll get to. It's actually, unfortunately, it's only like one gift that I wanted for the collection. The rest of the games for the reason, which was like Marvel 6 and 7. Well, I'm actually not going to show any games that I'm reselling. So, anymore. So let's get these all games that are for the collection. So let's start with the lot I got. This is from a friend. So I actually got a 9-game lot from Brendan, aka one of my friends I met from CC, Folsom Community College. Unfortunately, there's only like a few of them that I actually needed for the 360 set. The rest of them were basically like garbage filler titles that I wasn't gonna keep, honestly. It was one of them was like a part of hits I did need, but there was a part of hits I had to resell, trade that in. But so just to get that out of the way, we got like Madden 25, which yes, unfortunately this is one of the Maddens I did in fact need. So NHL 13, Terraria. This is an awesome game. But unfortunately I have this game on PS4. But again, I'm going for 100 360 set, so I need this with the set. And this is the one I really was wanting from the set. Adventure Time. Adventure Time Secrets of the Nameless Kingdom. This looks like a really awesome retro style game. And fun fact, this is actually developed by WayForward. Yes, that WayForward will also make the Shantae series, Rachel Motor Kid Ribbon Band, and River City Girls. Also juggling the but awesome. Looks like an awesome game. The only problem is that I just have a lot of games that I wanted to. I got 3 games I have planning to, so I don't know if I'll get around to playing this. But it looks like a really awesome game, and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Unfortunately, this is missing the manual. I didn't know that this came in a manual. It does, so I'm gonna need to check another copy down with the manual. And here's the one game that is from a collection I got from my brother Theo, and that's SSX 3. Super awesome game. I actually had the PS2 version for the Nintendo Switch Tree, but I got rid of that version to keep the GameCube version because I'm more GameCube than PS2 fan. I have more PS2 games, but the GameCube, that's okay. And yes, it is complete. Very awesome game. Not that expensive, but Theo is actually really getting into the SSX games. So Theo, if you're watching this, thank you, bro. Really appreciate it. So now let's do pickups from the Game Guys next. Now, I'm gonna get this out of the way that we have a lot of pickups from the Game Guys. About this, it's just the stuff that I have. I don't have like 3 locations for pickups. However, the Game Guys is easily the most I have. Plus 10 are going around, but they're in the same district, so I'll combine them to this one big lot. But we have a lot to go through for the Game Guys, so let's start. And I actually organized these by console and such locations. It's just easy for me to sort. So these are 360 games from the Game Guys. Then also the ones I need for the set. We got Homefront. Now here's the story about this one. I bought this game on PS3, got rid of it because I was gonna get rid of it. I actually thought I had the 360 version. It turns out I did not. So cool, I guess. And yes, it is complete. Cool, even more cool, I guess. Supreme Commander 2. It's Supreme Commander 2. That's it. Here's an awesome one in honor of the recent entry in the States that just came out. Super Street Fighter for Arcade Edition. Now unfortunately this is actually one of the same Super Street Fighter 4, which I do in fact have, but this is the Arcade Edition, which I do not have. Unfortunately, when I got this game, there was a little bit of confusion. It says Xbox and not Xbox 360, which I kind of found weird. But again, I need this for the set, so maybe if anybody knows that this is a box set error, this is how much it artwork, let me know. Because I actually like to know. And these last 3 games are actually more tiny bit uncommon. One of them is actually a very uncommon variant, but we'll get to that in a minute. I got Fatal Inertia. This actually looks like a really awesome racing game developed by Koei, aka Koei Tecmo. But I actually never see this game in the wild. It's complete, but I never ever run across this game. So very awesome to mark this one off the list. Sitting with the next game. And LW Destroyer fans, you might be happy that I got this game. Especially LW Destroyer himself. The Wucha himself is going to be proud about this. Wucha Rebirth AAA Heroes Del Ring. A.K.A. the Ultimate Wucha game. And yes, I am friends with LW Destroyer. LW Destroyer is a good friend of mine on Instagram. He's the Wucha himself, so I had to get this in honor of him and for him. The only one, this is what my question was. If I do find another one, I'll definitely send it to him. Wii version and 360 version, it doesn't matter. And this is going to be my last 360 pickup for today. Not a super rare game by all means, but this huge but. This is a variant. You might be thinking, wait a minute, this is a variant? Yes, this is a variant. I do not usually keep variants, but when I saw this, I was like, holy shit. And there's actually a crazy story how I found it. This, I'll cover. This is Dragon Ball Z, Burst Movement, but this is the bonus disc variant. Yes, I covered it just so that I could try to cover in, so I can give you a surprise, but this didn't do well. But yeah, this is actually fully complete. This has the game. This has the game, and it doesn't matter have the bonus disc. I actually tried to look up information on this. I see auto collectors on this. I actually could not find a lot of information. I tried looking this up on eBay. So here's the story. What happened was I worked on press turning this thing. It says on press turning and that this so it's game mine that this goes for $75. But when I was checking eBay for sold listings and completed listings, it said that there were sold listings for like $25 to $30. But listed also were much higher without the bonus disc. So I don't know what information it was. This is probably a more rare variant of Dragon Ball Z Burst Memory. But how I got it, I actually got this for $22. But again, I usually don't like to pay up for 50-60 games, but I did it anyway because just to get what I needed for the set regardless, but okay, just to get what I needed regardless, but this variant alone is just not easy to find, so I'm very happy to have that. So let's do the retro set that I'm going to PlayStation 4. So although I'm skipping none of the stack, which I'll say to the end, but so other game, the game guys I'll see. Which, by the way, I am always a game guy with these pickups, but especially with these rest of these games. But we got, sorry, this actually, we got Source. Actually, let me just get it out of the case. There you go. We got Soul Striker. Picked up a 21 for $10. I heard this is actually one of the best Game Boy games out there. One of the best shoot 'em ups. I had to pick it up. It was like a very awesome game. I'm excited to try it out. Go on, go Soul Striker. We also got Street Fighter 2. I do have the box and manual for this. I actually did not have the card. What I do is I can actually complete it now, which is awesome. We got. This is not something you see every day. I had to like go over trade credit for this, and I was able to get it for $25. But we got Power Shovel. Very awesome. Looks like a very weird game. Not a game I see every day. So very awesome to have this. That's just a Portland arcade game. I think about it. It might be. I don't know. But I never ever see this game. This was actually on my wish list for a while. So I was finally able to find it. So first I had to mark this one off the list. And if I would have been fine with the retro systems, we got before was with game guys. We got Dragon Warrior 2 boost card. This is definitely an uncommon one. It's more uncommon than Dragon Warrior 1. Dragon Warrior 1 is extremely common, but not as rare as Dragon Warrior 3 or 4, especially 4. That was very hard to find. You can really get this one for like, I think around, possibly 50, 60. But again, this is definitely uncommon, so be on the lookout for that. Alright, so now we got PS4. So something I want to tell you guys before we get to the PS4 games. I officially reached over 100 PS4 games on Sunday. The first 5, the last of the 10, the first 5 I found at the Game Guys. The last 5 I got the Saratoga Comic Con, which we'll get to in a minute. But basically, these 5 PS4 games I found at the Game Guys, and it's really awesome because I am going for a complete PS4 set now. So I officially decided, and these ones I needed for the set. Again, this is the first batch of PS4 games. The next batch will come in a minute with the Saratoga Comic Con pickups, but we got NHL 16. Just beat this one not too long ago. Extinction. Not a good game, but it's needed for the set. Ooh, this game. This game is awesome. I have actually played this game and I've beaten this game. It's a very short game, but it is an RPG. And oh my god, I could not put this game down. This game was such a surprise, and it's easier to hit jam. Matter of fact, to give you a little hint, I'm actually working on Hidden Gems video, and this game is a big reason why. So you'll see why when I talk about it. But that game is man-eater on the PS4. Amazing game. Oh my god, this game is so good. The final boss is definitely impossible, but I made so much progress on this that I was like, okay, you know what, I'm done. I'm beating it. I did as much as I can, and it was worth it. This is one of the best games I played and beaten this year. It's so good. And speaking of an RPG I did play, but a long time ago, we got Southpaw the Fractured Butthole. This is another RPG that I needed for the set. I don't play this game every day, and I actually had this for Xbox One, like I got rid of it, now I have it for PS4. And I actually got this game for $2. $2! It goes right 10 to 12, so happy about that. Same thing with the next game. We got, I think it's for $2, but still an awesome game I need. And probably our last Dragon Quest game for the video. We got, where's our second one? Dragon Quest Builders. Now with this one, how to describe this? I had the second one, but I did not have the first one. Did I have the second one? I had the second one. I did not have the first one, so I was very happy to have this one. And now we'll switch it up. We'll switch the Game Guys. Let's switch up being a game guy with the last 4 games among the Game Guys. Bye. We got I didn't say it, but we had one PS2 game. We got this is a game I wanted for a while, not want to see every day. China vs. Neo. This looks like a really fun RPG. Look at the Apple Star clone. I did not have this game, but I've actually been wanting to get this game for a while, I never did, so was really excited to find it. It is complete. Yes, it is complete. Looks like a really awesome game. I wanted to pick this one up for a while, I never did, and now I finally get to have this game in my hands, and looks really awesome. Looks like a fun Diablo Star clone, so I'm really excited to play it. And 3 more GameCube games. We got Tetris World. This is a little bit of a weird one. This is Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex, but this is the Black Label. This is the Black Label. Like here. There you go. This is the Black Label variant. I never ever see this game, especially in the Black Label. Especially running across the wild. So really cool. Since I don't have a lot of GameCube games, we're excited to withdraw all those as soon as I can. And finally for the GameCube, our final GameCube game for today. This has been on my wish list for a very long time. Just got paid for the RPG Quest. I skipped watching it on RPG Quest because I really want to go this game as fun as possible. That's why I was like to myself, okay, I have to get this game as soon as I can. before it gets played, and I'm glad I did because this is game that I have not played, and I'm actually really looking forward to playing in the morning. As soon as I put this video when I wake up from going to bed, I'm actually gonna play this game, and that's Custom Robo. This is also an uncommon one. Very pricey. And this is actually a first Nintendo title. Looks like we're asking game, and this is a very nice shape. This is actually is mint. Holy shit, this is one of the mintiest copies I've owned. I'll say this sticker honestly, but you know what can you do? So I'm very happy to have this. I'm really looking forward to playing it. So that is all my pickups from game guys. So let's finish it up with Saratoga Comic Con. So I basically went to Saratoga Comic Con for my a couple days after my birthday. Had an absolute blast once again. It was absolutely amazing. There wasn't a $2 games booth like last time, but there was a Cooper's Cube had way more games than they did before, so it was really awesome. And it's actually thanks to Cooper's Cube that I was able to reach my 100 PS4 gamers. I'll share in a minute. But I was able to walk away from Saratoga Comic Con with 8 games, and one of them is one of the games that I've been after for a very long time. It's actually a Grail game, which I'm going to say toward the end. But really, we're so excited to have it. So before we get to the games, I actually have one thing I do want to show you. This is a Marvel Superheroes PS1 box art magnet. It was only $4. I was like, you know what the hell? I'm gonna make this out because I love this game. So not really a game, but I want to show it anyway because it's really cool, and I do love Marvel Superheroes. It's a really awesome fighting game. So now onto the games. I got one Atari game, one NES game. We got Combat. This one I might have overpaid for. Actually, probably overpaid for because I paid $5 and it's only like $2. But it is a classic, so kind of had to get it. We got Mag Max. Really cool shoot 'em up that I have not. I actually saw footage of a long time ago, but never got a chance to play it, and it's like super cheap. So let's get to the PS4 games. I'm actually gonna move the. These are the PS4 games I picked up at Saratoga Comic Con. We got Borderlands 3. I love the Borderlands series. I actually had this game on a couple weeks ago. I found this game at PC Richards for the PS4 and Xbox One for $10 each. They were actually both sealed, but as usually PC Richards does. I actually opened the Xbox One version and then kept the PS4 version sealed and hoped to get a complete box copy. It never happened until now, so really sad I found it. Invincible. Really cool RPG. I didn't even know this was an RPG, and it sounds like a really cool game. Although funny enough, the music was actually composed by if I can read it, Hiroki Kikuta. I can't read it. Who also composed the music for Seiko Tamana and Kataga, which is really cool. So again, it's actually a super true game. I just haven't bothered to pick it up. So really awesome. We got Persona 5 Strikers. Yay! Another Persona 5 game. And actually one of the worst ones I played. But I'm going for a complete PS4. I'm going for a complete PS4 set. And when you're going for a complete PS4 set, you need the crap. And this is one of them. Unfortunately. Okay, this next game is actually very obscure. I never ran across it in my life. I never even heard of it. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm probably never going to run across this game again, so I gotta get it when I can. And that's Kododama, the 7 Misters of Fujisawa. That's actually the insert, which I'll show you right here. It doesn't come in the manual. Oh, it actually comes with postcards. Really cool. I'm not going to show you them due to time, but From the back, but I have not heard of this game. But from the back of it, this basically looks like Candy Crush with waifus. Yeah, that is basically Candy Crush. As you can see from the map, that is basically Candy Crush with waifus. But never played this game. It's supposed to be a visual novel. I don't know, but never seen it. So we're excited to try this game out. And finally, for the PS4, game number 100 for the PS4 set. This is what I've been wanting to get for a while. I had the opportunity to get this at book off. I didn't, with hopes I would find this game cheaper. It actually has gone down in price, unfortunately, but super cool. I found it at a convention, and that's Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Awesome series. This is actually the last one in the main franchise. This actually was the end of the franchise. After this was the end of the series as a whole. After this, there were no more entries to come out. But really awesome game. And yes, it is complete. Let's come with the code. No, it doesn't. I won't try to know it, but really awesome game. Really hoping I'll get around to playing the first one, because I do have the first one. And I kind of want to play the series in orders. I have to play the first one, then I soon need to get the second one, and then after I can play this. So I'll probably get the Danganronpa trilogy and play it there. And our final game for today, this is the Holy Grail. This is the one you've been waiting for. This is one of the games that I've been looking for a very long time. I have the DS version, but I do not have the original version. This is one of the best JRPGs ever made, but now we have it in its original glory. And I think that's probably a hint to what it is. I want to make it short and reveal it. But it's one of the best games ever made, and oh my god, I can't believe I own this game now. This is probably the most I've ever spent on a Who's cartridge, not just any Super Nintendo game. But this is one I've been wanting for a very long time. It's been on my wish list for a very long time, and now it's off the wish list, and I'm so excited to have it. So, introduction short, without further ado, I give you guys Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo. Holy fucking shit. I finally own Chrono Trigger on Super Nintendo. It's not complete. It's missing the box, it's missing the manual, but holy crap, I finally own this. I'll probably need to see if I can get this thing working, but holy crap, I own Chrono Trigger, and this is one of the best RPGs ever made. I do have this game on the DS, but now I own it on Super Nintendo, which is so awesome, because I love this game. The first time I played it, this game was on the DS, but I'm really excited to play the Super Nintendo version. So here's a funny story about this game, how I got this game. This game was originally marked to 250. The Koopa Escape, who I bought this game from, they weren't willing to go down to 200 or 225, which is what I ended up paying this game. However, I told them that my birthday was a few days ago, and it's like, okay, fine, we'll do 225 just this one time, because it was your birthday. So I was like, holy shit, that's actually a good deal. So for 225, you can't go wrong. Did I overpay? Yes. Do I care? No, because I was at a convention, I was just having too much fun. That I just had, that I wanted to. I didn't mind this. If I have to overpay for something, I don't mind as much as at a convention compared to at a store. So that's why I was like, okay, let's do it either way. I don't care. I'm at a convention. I don't get to go to conventions very often. So very happy to have that, and that is actually our last pickup for today. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, it has been 2 months since I've done a pickup video, but so awesome to be back in New York City for Thanksgiving. I actually have one more. I actually have another video coming very, very soon. It's a sequel to a video that I've done. Like I said before, I did give it away though, so it is another Hidden Gems video. It's gonna be done with a twist. So look forward to that. That being said, I'm JJ the Mind Mesmer. Keep on games, having a great time, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.